Are you one of the people who are snowed in for the weekend? We have a lot of snow here in Oklahoma City especially. I know I have at least a good 8 to 12 inches out in my yard right now. But I have no intention of going anywhere. I have no intention of going outside. I haven't even taken the trash out. I may have to go out today to do that because I have a couple of bags, that are sitting in there by the door that I gathered up last night. It was just too cold to go out then. But I hope you're staying warm, and I hope that you are, um, not trying to go out if you don't have to. They say if you don't have to go out, then don't. Got on my scale this morning and I was down an additional about 2.5 pounds, an additional 2.5 pounds from Friday. I'm very, very glad for that. Now, today, I guess it'll be a rest day because last night I did exercise for about an hour with strength training, and I added in a lot more resistant training that I really did enjoy doing and that I could feel and actually, I feel like this morning I can actually start seeing the difference from that exercise. Um, I'm gonna drink some of the ginger honey tea today. Ginger honey crystals that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I'm gonna drink some of that this morning and sip on it and just kind of relax in bed and everything because I really can't go out and do anything. Can't get out to try to work or anything, and it's just too cold and too much snow uh, to get out even to try to go to church this morning. I don't want to fall. So, being 71, brittle bones, you get older and everything. So I want to make sure that I don't fall. So that is one reason why we are staying in, just not to take any type of chances. But it's cold too. It's been pretty cold through here. Um, I'm gonna have to go in and probably put on a jacket, wear a jacket around the house, and then go ahead and put me some socks on. Just now, I just have on my house shoes. And today, I'm just going to take it easy, relax, do things that I need to do, catch up on the computer, some light cleaning around the house, like just putting some things in order, that type of thing. No type of meal prep. I did a partial meal prep and I still have food in there from that meal prep because I wasn't able to eat it. Last week, I made like pecan chicken wings and pork chops, and I just could not eat it. I just could not. So some of that stuff I ended up getting rid of just now. And some things that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and freeze and then just take it out in portions as I need it. I haven't been making meal preps, but what I have been doing is just prepping my protein to have protein available. And still, I find that sometimes, it's hard to even eat that protein. I may eat on um, one thing that I'm trying to eat all day or for a couple of days. And then after, heating it up or keep trying to eat it, I just kind of get rid of it, get tired of it, and just get rid of it. So that's something that I'm still getting used to as far as I'm so used to meal prepping. And for me, sometimes making a meal prep and having those things readily available, and then sometimes just not having an appetite to eat it or um, end up, having a protein shake instead of having the food sometimes. Um, and that helps. How do I want to say? Um, I end up having a lot of leftovers. But I am the leftover queen also. I will eat my leftovers. I don't mind eating leftovers at all. As a matter of fact, there are certain dishes that I can have that I already have an idea of the macro count as far as how many carbs are in the meal, the what is it, the calories, the protein. And I'll eat that same meal over and over all the time. Like I said, if I know a meal has 42 grams of protein in it, and that's 4 pieces of bacon, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of soda bread, then I'll concentrate on that sometimes for breakfast. Or if I know that having two tortillas along with my turkey meat, a half a container of the turkey meat cooked, and adding in a little bit of cheese and some lettuce and stuff. And I know that's giving me maybe 33 or 40 grams of protein per meal. Those are things that I will keep in mind, and these things are easy for me to do because they are meals that I eat on the regular. So sometimes I may end up eating the same meal over and over and over again. So that's why I kind of don't show you the food hardly anymore that I eat, because a lot of the days that's what happens. I'll end up having leftovers. I'll save it for the next meal or for the next day, just whichever is most convenient for me. Now, I do like to try to eat my protein, but I have been adding in more some protein bars off and on occasionally. Here's one that I still have over here, and this is the one Hershey's. Now, this is the one I kind of got stuck with for over the weekend in the snow, but I wanted to go back to the store and pick up some more of those protein bars. I do have one in my purse, which is the Quest. I believe it's peanut butter crunch. I haven't tried that one, but I did eat the one bar, and I believe it was like a banana bar or something, but it was very, very, it was a maple donut bar, is what it was. And it was okay once I started eating it. I kind of liked it. Now, I hope that this one, turns out to be the same way. This one is a one Hershey's cookies and cream flavor inspired protein bar with 18 grams of protein and 3 grams of sugar. So I have this in here, laying on my desk in case I feel like I need to have something to, if I, want to snack on something, or if I want something to eat and I don't feel like having a meal. I do have a protein bar available, and then I have some protein drinks available in the refrigerator. I did take time to buy a few of those different things just to have available, especially being snowed in. Now, today I haven't had a protein shake yet, but I've already had 63 grams of protein for breakfast. And what I had was a shrimp burger along with 2 slices of bread. And then I had half of an avocado and I had some mayo. And that turned out to be 63 grams of protein for my breakfast. For my lunch, I already have a plan. I'm going to have a 30-gram protein shake, and that's going to give me about 90, 95 grams of protein. And then for dinner, I'm having a steak. So I'll have plenty of protein today. And then who knows, I may decide not to have that protein shake and just wait until dinner and have my steak. And the steak is basically going to be by itself, and it's going to have calories, but it's not going to have any carbs. My carbs right now, I believe, are up to something like 42 or 46. And I don't like for them to go over 50. I like to keep it either keto or low carb. And to me, low carb is 50 grams or below. Some say keto is 50 grams or below. Um, and low carb is 100 uh, grams of carbs or below. Myself, I just try to keep it as low as I possibly can. Some days I do go over. I don't have a good day every day, especially if I'm trying to eat keto. But since I have been using this GLP-1, I have been buying a lot more regular foods. And by that, I mean, I don't buy the foods that my husband, when he looks at it, he kind of turns up his nose or say, okay, I don't like that, or he doesn't want to try something or something like that, or I have to get 2 different types. Here lately, I have just been buying like one type of something, and we're just sharing it. Since I have been using the GLP-1, my relationship with food is still changing. It's changing every day. I found that I'm able to eat more regular food. I don't have to always aim to have the keto version of the food. And sometimes the keto version of the food can give you a few more calories or different things than the regular version. So I have mainly been focusing on protein, and I can find protein in actually a lot of things that really aren't considered to be keto. Since I have been using the GLP-1, my relationship with food has changed, like I said, a lot. One thing that has changed that I have noticed and that I'm really enjoying is that I am really noticing that there is no certain food that is better than the other food as far as I'm concerned. Um, I've always eaten the ketogenic way, the ketogenic lifestyle, since I found out about it in 2018. That's what works best for me. And that's the way I'll always lean, like my meat and then my vegetables. And then, adding some type of healthy oils in there. That's always going to be the base of the way I eat. But then I can add in a lot more different meats. I can add in a lot more different vegetables. I can even add in some breads occasionally, or even some desserts that maybe I wouldn't, dare try before or even think about eating. But I'm loving the lifestyle, the healthy lifestyle that I am developing more by adding in a GLP-1. And like I said, it has changed my relationship with food even more. Keto changed my relationship with food, the way I looked at food, the different foods that I chose to eat, um, learning how these foods, operate and act in my body. All of these things I take into consideration, and I can still do the same thing on a GLP-1. So I am enjoying this journey. I am enjoying different things that I am learning about myself because I don't have to concentrate on food like I used to, making the meal preps or going to the store, deciding what I'm going to get and to buy. That's food noise. And I really don't have that anymore. A lot of the times I actually forget to eat, and I have to remember, oh, hey, I didn't eat today. I got to make sure, of this and this and this. And so I find myself concentrating on the protein, making sure that I'm getting in enough protein or maybe a little bit more protein, making sure that I'm drinking enough water, making sure that I'm staying hydrated, I'm getting the electrolytes and everything that I need. I love this journey now. I love the journey when I was just doing it with the keto, intermittent fasting, and exercise, but now I actually see results that I feel I truly deserve. Anyhow, I want to get on here and like I let you know the scale didn't move, and I'm going to be able to light up my board, you all, at the end of this month and move some of these numbers around. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, I want to take down some of those numbers, and boy, is that going to be joyful for me. My weight loss for the past couple of months has been very, very slow. It'll go down, and then by the end of the month, it'll creep back up where it's at that 226. So that's what's still up there, that 226 pounds. But this month, I want to see how much more I have lost, on my weight loss journey. So I am looking forward to next week to pulling down some of those numbers in the back. Make sure that you join me and follow me on my weight loss journey. I am learning so much more of how um, this GLP-1 is working with me, the many different benefits that I'm getting with my blood pressure, my atrial fibrillation, with being able to have more energy. All of these things mean so much to me. But I wanted to share my journey with you, let you know I'm doing fine, I'm exercising, and all of those things, and it's all paying off. Anyhow, this is Keto Granny saying, have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next video, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and play um, my video going out. I haven't played that in such a long time. But you all, I hope that you, like I said, you're having a fantastic day. And I hope
Enjoy
you
the channel song for
next
my weight
video.
loss
Bye.
journey by Keto.
Welcome to my weight loss journey. That's right, I am here and ready to share. I'm Keto Granny, keeping it real and true. And if you need to lose weight, this channel is for you.